Welcome, folks. This is Rick Brandhoover giving you some more updates on my art before my journey. For those of you who have been following, I know there's a handful of you that are paying attention closely. I'm going to slightly push the leave from Los Angeles day out by 10 days for a few reasons. One of them being Santa Monica Glow event, where I will be performing with a bunch of circus freaks here in Santa Monica, and I can't picture a better time to have is in my home backyard enjoying the Glow event. By the way, if you haven't experienced it in Santa Monica, great little trip. It is really an all-night event that starts like around dusk, and it runs till sunrise. Everything from light exhibits to poetry, live music. They have an amazing amount of stuff. And in the background, if you can hear that, that's my Pandora account playing in the background. And this is a painting or a quick sketch rendering I did last night at a friend's house. This again is a part of the Soljournman series. They're all signed there on the bottom, Soljourn. This is an original concept art. Might get turned into a later, bigger piece. Maybe it doesn't, but that's one right there. And again, these are all untitled, available for your donation and or purchase, meaning that if you purchase them, they'll actually get it to you outright. If you donate it, I'm going to give you a copy. So that's up to you. And this one's another piece here about the 3rd Street Promenade. Again, these are some great stuff, and kind of giving you a quick little blurb while you're looking at the piece here. This is Santa Monica 3rd Street Promenade, a place where in a lot of ways has been a kind of a hotbed for my artwork. So kind of giving a little more insight into the man Rick, or known as Atlas, kind of why and who he is as an individual. Judging by this, I'm sure there's a few psychologists or psych majors out there that would love to psychoanalyze my artwork. I am a nut job. There's no question in my mind. I am absolutely, to be able to do or think I do what I do, you have to be kind of nuts. But that's part of my creative world, is everything is about creativity in my world. There is no separation between the art and the artist. That is a constant flow of creativity, and those who do not create enough become blocked. And there's a bunch of great books out there, which I will not plug at this time, but they have been very helpful for me over the years of uncovering, discovering, and discarding anything that might be uneasy. Now this one here was another fun piece. I'll kind of zoom back for you and kind of get you a little bit, kind of like a Dr. Seussy type of character. Kind of sitting at a windowsill or ledge of a window looking out over 2nd Street in Santa Monica. By the way, that's where I was working on these projects last night, was in 2nd in Arizona, my old stomping grounds. And surprisingly, it's kind of got a 3D effect to it on the viewing finder here. So again, just keeping in mind, thank you folks whoever posted that. Thank you for this is Ask Mary. Says, Soljourn, you're most welcome. Wishing you an amazing lifetime of personal expansion. That was yummy. RT yummy. So again, folks, keep posting, keep podcasting and rebroadcasting. I deeply appreciate all the love and respect that I get from each and one of you. Again, this is a live stream right now off my T-Mobile HTC. I'm hoping, I just sent out, this is just a sketch rendering of somebody that I was doing at a cafe, kind of warming up. This one is nothing, it's not signed, but all those other ones were signed. Again, I just want to get a couple other shots, because last night I don't feel like the footage I got of these guys were doing it benefit. So I'm going to take some time here. Apologize for you're going to get a black screen here for a minute, just pushing the camera out of the way. So hopefully you get a better feed here. Here we go. Now this is the Day of the Dead piece that I did. Again, these are original pieces. They got some great little concept art in here. Again, I really like the little eyes here, the skull. One of them happens to be like a crazed hamster with crazy clawed teeth. The other one, I don't know, maybe like a Miss Pac-Man or Mr. Pac-Man, and a guy kind of in the middle, maybe holding a guitar up in victory. So I always love symbology. I love simplicity. I'm a very primitive artist to what some art or illustrators might call me. But not to bore you with that, this is, again, going to be about your experiences, and I'm just giving you a little bit into my world and some of my art to what led up to, or what's leading up to, this beautiful journey. Again, the journey is going to be moved out to to September 25th or 26th, leaving the day after Santa Monica Glow, which is a night-long soiree of music, light, poetry, musicians from all different backgrounds. Absolutely an amazing adventure. And this one here is really cool too. This one's got that crow on it. A lot of my pieces have birds on them that are hiding. This one's obviously in plain sight. But I do have other ones in previous ones where they're hiding, and you actually have to kind of find them. Almost of Where's Waldo. That was a very big thing for me as a kid, Where's Waldo. I really did enjoy that. It was, if you probably can get that from looking at some of this art. But wrapping this up real quick, I want to thank you all folks for watching and enjoying this program. Again, these are just short little blips. I'm supposed to have an interview either later on tomorrow, today or tomorrow, later on this week, hopefully, by Lauren. She's a friend of mine who's a dancer, done a bunch of different stuff, supposedly on Broadway or off Broadway. And she's a very talented individual. Looking forward to having her on the show, where she'll talk about what some of her current projects are going to be. So feel free to tell your friends, let her know that you definitely want to see this, and I definitely want to see it. So again, this is that alligator. I wanted to get you a little more detail on that. Some of the, I think yesterday I kind of raced through it with this camera. I was still learning how to use this. But folks, thank you so much. Looking forward to having all of you a part of this process, a part of the journey of finding out what it means to be human on this planet in this current day and age. 2010, almost killed. 2010 is almost over, getting ready to come up to those beautiful two last years, 2011 and 2012, some really big monumentous years, I believe, for a lot of humans, a lot of species on this planet. So until then, hope you're all enjoying yourself, and hope you're having a great, great day.